Hey, hey, hey. creativelylisamarie back again with another YouTube Weekly Live. That's creativelylisamarie here on YouTube, on Instagram, and on Facebook. It's so weird how low that is. Won't let me zoom out. All right. Hey, Crystal. Oh, is she okay? Did she fall? I'm glad you all have a hospital near you, or near your grandma at least. Let's see. Oh, that sucks. They can fix it without surgery, though, right? That's that. Let's see. It's all right. Soon. I need to. I forgot to start that too. Shoot. E5. We're hoping they can, but they may have to put her. And since it's been. Oh, this happened on Sunday? It's Friday. Oh, you don't have to worry about it, Crystal. You can always post tomorrow. Or whenever. I hope they can figure that out ASAP. What a hassle for her. And hopefully she has insurance and everything. Let's see. Shelf, but oh, that's what he's trying to say. Is that it? No. It's glue gun. I'll have to look for that later. I'll have to look for that later. I didn't even do my notes yet. I'm kind of behind right now because I was fighting off that panic attack earlier. And I don't know how this is going to work out, but I was going to try it. And I really wanted to update this, but it's on my phone. And I can't see that right now. I'm going to have to do that later. So, oh, actually, I need to see about the rest of it. That's what, oh, I might as well go ahead and set these up. That was 2025, right? Oh, I hope that was 20. Should have been 2025. January 1st. Yeah, Wednesday. Okay, good. Yep, that's what I needed. I think those are going to be too big for my 5-year diary. So I'm going to use them in here, which actually I could go ahead and put them all down. Oh, and then I could use the numbers for the monthly challenge. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, so I got that in the January dashboard. And then I can put this down each month for the actual dashboard. And then I want to decorate some stuff. Put this down. Oh, and I gotta do, oh no, my foil. Oh, I gotta go downstairs. I forgot something. Shoot. I could use that in here. What was I gonna use that in? I need to set up the one. Oh, I think I have the one for in here and here. Oh, I do. Okay. Oh, I could use that for my notes. Okay, I forgot I had this stuff. I actually need to set this up too. And I need to figure out what to do with those. I could set up my nose pages with this, which I'm actually going to skip a couple of pages because I have an idea. And I'll update that later. Alright, so I gotta make some notes pages. I'll do that in a minute. Okay, I have those there. I think that's all I got left in here. Put those away. The purple foil. I don't know where the purple foil. Oh, was it on one of these things that I was flipping through? Probably. Okay. I'm sorry you're stuck there. If she's been there since Sunday, how come you're there, Crystal? Is she supposed to be getting out or something? Do I really only have 2 of these left? It sucks. This is an art one, but I guess I could use this for the A5. And then I don't know what I was going to use this for yet. I got to figure that out. Oh, I need to pick a vellum and all that. That's another thing I got to do. I got to pull out. Oh, I could use this, but this gray and all that, that's perfect for right now with the winter. Oh, oops, oops. All right, so I'll have to hold off on. Well, I have to, but I'm going to hold off on these. These are all springy. Oh, this is. I need to pull this out to go with the book stuff. Oh, shit. gosh. Am I going to keep trying to show my address? I had a bunch of books. Oh, that is you guys. Oh, there it is. That's what I had. I need to double check that I don't have any. I don't think I have any clear stuff in here for the book stuff. Oh, that's where they are. I was looking for these for my media planner. I was like, what happened to that? Okay, cool. All right, that needs to go downstairs for, actually, well, I don't know if I need to take any of this other stuff down, but okay. Got all this bookish stuff I have in here doesn't really go with this album, but I don't remember why I used this album. There was a reason. Oh, I wish those were. Why don't I have that spread out? Oh, I knew I had another coffee monster. I totally forgot I separated some book stuff out in here. I'm gonna have to spread some of this out because, okay. I'll figure that out later. Alright. Oh. Actually, see, that should go in my media planner, but it wouldn't even fit anyway. I could use these in the... I should switch this out because these would go good with my media planner that I'm using downstairs. Or I'll just keep everything in here and then I'll just pull from here as I'm going to use it. That's what I'll do. Okay. So yeah, I'll just take this downstairs. That'll make it easier. Okay. So I won't... Letters. So since I'm not... Oh, I already pulled this stuff out. That's why. Oh, so I have... Oh, this is already in my thing. Okay. All right, so I have to go through and pick out... I gotta pick out a vellum and pull out the... I gotta get my name thing, but I have to go downstairs to get part of that to do that. And then... Okay. March 2023. That means I'll probably be able to use up some of these boxes if I use a vellum that's just sitting in there by itself, which is a good thing. Oh, no, this is going to go in the beginning. Oh, I need to figure out the vellum first. Then I can figure it out. I would buy a new single scene sticker, but I could have sworn I had more of them. I must have been using, I must have used them all on other planners. I think I used them in notebooks when I was setting up the notebooks. Got a bunch of date stickers here. Could have sworn I grabbed all that stuff. Okay. She was home all week with it out of sight. Oh. Because I knew it was more than a... Oh, I'm surprised she didn't go sooner. And she was able to stay like that all week. I wish you had been able to get her in sooner. Like, I imagine going on a Friday into the weekend is like the worst day possible. Hey, Jacqueline. I'm just sitting here muttering to myself, trying to figure out what I'm doing here. Trying to get this stuff set up. If y'all are able to, if you could like my video, I'd appreciate it. Double check your subscribe. Subscribe if you're new. I lost a YouTube subscriber, I think it was yesterday. Late Tuesday evening, early Wednesday morning, sometime yesterday, something like that. Or not Tuesday. Wait, what's today? Friday? I don't know. It was late Wednesday, early Thursday, something like that. It was recent. And I know YouTube has been having issues, so I don't know if YouTube's like acting up or whatever. I mean, I'm sure someone did it on purpose, but I'm just saying, like, it's possible. Oh, I forgot to. I tried to get her to go all week, but she said he ain't. Yeah, I understand the stubborn thing. I just wish there was a way that you could, like, convince folks like that, like, hey, you know, I'm the one taking you, and this is when I can take you, like, unless you just want to sit here and suffer. You know what I mean? Like, I wish there was an easy way to reason with folks like that, because the grandma that's here on the property, my ex's grandma, she's like that. I'm thinking, I mean, if you want to sit there and suffer, I guess that's on you. Like, I mean, there's only so much you can do, you know? I mean, unless they're completely senile, but if they're aware enough that they're making a choice, I mean, okay. You want to be miserable and in pain and all that, then. Great. I can't get to my... I need to get to my own profile, and I can't get to it on... What the... I'm on my laptop, and I cannot get to my own profile on... What the... Oh my god, I hate this thing so much. Jesus. All right. I didn't... What's today? The 9th? I haven't been going in here every night. I was trying to do it every day, but... Oh, actually, I know. Okay. It's basically gone up at least one a day. It might have gone up 2 and then went back down 1, but it's been consistently. Oh, actually, it did a jump. I mean, I know I got some new followers, but the jump must have happened around there. Wait, oh no. Yeah, that is a jump. Wow, that's pretty good. That's why it's nice to keep track of that progress. I gotta do this. Oh, I could use, I would decorate this here, but I don't have, I mean, the January is right there. I don't have, and I could put this January here, because I'm not using the subscriptions, but I think I was using this in my 5-year diary, and I think I could use those in there still. I gotta figure that out. I can't remember. But I don't want to use them in the same place in my 5-year diary, because if I already used it in that spot last year, because there's 2 of them, I can't remember. All right. And I would label it with this dashboard, but this dashboard already has a sticker that labels it. Okay, and I need to go through and pick out a vellum. I'm like trying to set up multiple things. I want to get the dashboard out of the way at least. And then these little calendar things. I'm gonna, oh, is this a strip? Oh, that's gonna make it so much easier. I was putting them down individually. Oh my gosh, that's, oh, and I could use the decoration. Okay, that is so cool. If I go back downstairs and grab my name sticker that I need, I might bring my old one up and show what I'm talking about, how that's going to make things easier. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, and I can decorate that page with those for what I'm using it for. Okay, cool. So I need a dashboard set up here. Well, I don't need to, but I didn't do that last year because I didn't know if I'd have room or, but I'm using this B5 project planner kind of in not kind of, I am using it in combination of the one I have from last year, and I will be transferring some data, but I'm going to be referencing both so I don't have to rewrite every single thing. Because last year, since it was the first one I did a conglomeration of previous year's information. So for this one, I'm going to reference 2025 and include, 2026 stuff. But that way I can use the previous one in tandem with this, with anything like more specific information in 2025 and then anything before 2025. So that'll make sense. And I didn't know how much space I would have, and I still have some room in the other one. I did use quite a bit, but I still have other ways I can use up those pages. So anyway, okay, so this is the end. So I want to skip a couple pages just in case. And I don't know how many dashboards I'm going to end up creating in this planner. I might create some of my own, but I had these that I got last year and I never used them. And I don't want to make that mistake again, so I was going to use them in my A5 actually, which I was still thinking about doing, but because this isn't big enough for this whole thing. But what I was thinking, what was I thinking? See, this would be good in the A5. I still got to do my notes in here, but I was thinking of doing this in my A5 because I have dashboards for, I have all the dashboards for all year for Blissful J Designs. So I was thinking of doing all my A5 monthly dashboards with her dashboard stuff in here. And then using these Harriet Wright designs, because this is still the type of aesthetic I used in the B5 last year with all sterling ink items. So I wanted to use as much of my clear stickers in my B5, this new B5 again, even if it's not all sterling ink. Oh my gosh. And this is so easy to put down. I was worried about messing it up. Oh my gosh. And then I might even get some other stuff to go. And I might even write some stuff down here. Like, I'm not sure what I'm doing exactly yet, but I'm actually going to go through and show. I showed these before, but it's been a long time. I don't know how to get this off. I need to get my tweezers. I forgot to grab my stuff out for what I'm doing on here. Okay, I'm so excited to finally be doing this. I still don't have this one set up, and I still got to set up stuff in my A5. I got to set up my daily planner that Veronica sent me. I got to update my media planner and set that up. And then I have my other A5 sterling ink that I got to set up with the kawaii style. Like, I need to work on all that this weekend if I have the energy. Oh, is this going to be a hassle? I didn't realize every month this was going to be kind of a hassle. Okay. So I could change this up each month since I have so much room here. And I could put it up here. I could do it this way. I could do it this way. Just to make my life a little easier, I'll just, for this time, I'll just put it here. I don't know why they make the stickers like this. Like, I don't know many people that show themselves trying to put stickers down like this, but I have the toughest time working with these type of stickers, and it's almost so infuriating. I'm like, why would I pay this much money? Like, I don't want to spend 30 minutes putting down one monthly sticker like perfectly, because it's not in a structure where you can just, like, I was able to lay this down. Why couldn't it have been attached? Like, I can't. And then you end up ripping it. And then, I mean, these things were not cheap at all. Luckily, I got it before the tariff thing, but I got these a long time ago last year. But still, I'm just, it's really irritating. I want things to be simple. I don't want to fight with the stickers. I don't want it to be a chore. I don't want it to look stupid when I lay it down because I can't get it to, like, seriously, this is almost worse. I don't understand it. I don't understand having people pay this much money for this much of a hassle. Look at this. Like, then that thing sticking to this thing, and I'm gonna play with this for so long, I'm gonna end up ruining it and having to find some other January sticker to use when I paid. I seriously don't know how. There must be some, like, magic. I need to pay someone to do this for me, I guess, because I just suck at life. See? Because I had to mess with it so much. And I had to rip it to be able to actually do what I needed to do. Oh my gosh. That is so stupid. And you know, I swear, I have 12 of these to put down. I'm not even going to be able to figure out how to do it or do it right or whatever, however you want to put that. It's going to take me until December. It's going to take me 11 more times to try and get this. I'm never paying for anything like this again. If someone sent it to me, that'd be different, but I will not. I refuse to pay money for something this complicated. You see what I just had to go through to do that? And I didn't even get to... Whatever. I'm over it. I mean, it's gorgeous, but Jesus. It's not worth the headache. And not worth the money I spent on these. This whole thing was not, especially all 12 months, this was not cheap at all. It sucks they gave me a corner here, but not... Whatever. Not that I have to be matchy-matchy, but... I am glad to be using up my stash, though. And this as a dashboard is... Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Even if I'm not, like, creating it and putting it together myself. Oh my goodness. I don't even know if anyone's there, if I'm just talking to myself. Oh my gosh, this looks so good. Hey, Jazzy. Hey, Cynthia. I haven't seen you in a minute. Well, many minutes. Yeah, it's been a long time. I've been wondering where you've been. I know you've been back around a bit, and I was like, I wonder if she's ever going to come to one of my lives again. I'm hoping you come to my birthday D-Stash live, if anything. That's Wednesday, January 21. Okay. And they did this weird, I don't understand this. I think it's like a Pantone type of like the colors or something. I don't know. I'm going to put it down though because it's got a star in it. And I can tell by the washi paper it's going to look good. It's nice when you get stuff that makes sense, but whatever. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad I'm finally using this, and I'm so glad I finally got over only using sterling ink like I did the year before, which actually worked though, because I had a crap ton of those subscriptions to use, but I want to go through and try and use a bunch of the clear stickers I have in here. Some of them are different seasons, but then some of them are just like miscellaneous, and I don't know why stuff keeps getting stuck to each other. It's driving me insane. But I've been trying to go through. I know I have more clear stickers in my stash that I need to go through my whole stash and get through all of them. But like a lot of them are seasonal is what I'm trying to say. So I'm only going to be using them probably certain times a year, but and with the dashboards, I can't figure out if I want to, because in my B5 project planner, I'm not using it like I do my other planners. Like I'm not doing notes. Like I'm not like how I do in my A5 where I make notes and stuff like that for my lives. That's not how I use this. So I keep ripping my hair out, which is driving me insane as well. So this is my project planner. Okay, I wish I had done this further up now, but I want to start using up my foil too. I left my foil thing downstairs. I have to go grab it, but and it has my name, my foil name stickers, so I need to grab that. I need my foil for that, but I just thought this would be nice because I can put something up here and then I could end up doing something right here. But my point is like I have all of the dashboards for the rest of the year, but I didn't want to just go through and do dashboard after dashboard after dashboard. However, I'm not doing anything in here really specifically by month, each month. I could, whatever I do decide to write down in here to keep track of or whatever I'm doing, like writing down my book club stuff. I could write down all of the book club stuff after this January dashboard because the book club starts in January. And I'm just listing out the different books by quarters. So I could look at it that way and do it that way. And then after I'm done writing stuff in the month of January, whatever it was, that next month I can put the dashboard for the next thing. Because I didn't have like a way to track all of my notes I was keeping in here anyway in the previous one. So, but these dashboards with the washi paper, I'm already doing, like I said, I'm already creating these dashboards in here with the Blissful Jade Designs because I have every single month. Like, this is a winter sticker book album. I showed this on my last live. This isn't every winter out. These are not all my winter stickers. These are just some of the ones that I pulled randomly as I was able to find stuff. But I have, so I already have, you know, February, March in here ready to go for winter, however I want to use them in here. I gotta do my notes pages still. So yeah, anyway, I gotta figure that out. But okay, so now I have January down, and then this is February, so that's how February is gonna look. Oh my gosh, and all the accents are different. And then that's March. That's how March is gonna look. Ah! Oh my gosh. Yeah, if you can be there for my birthday, that helps me the most right now. My birthday, any of my D stashes are like my lifeblood, my livelihood right now. So that's like numero uno. Oh, Cynthia, if you are going to be there for that, you got to re-up the $6.99 on the YouTube channel membership. Otherwise, it won't let you in because it's going to be marked as members only. Okay, so that's March. And then, I mean, look how freaking gorgeous these are, y'all. Oh, you know, another idea I had was to go through all my vellums from all the different shops I have. No, that I have. I don't own the shops, obviously. But I was going to go through all the different vellums I have from different shops. And maybe on this page, I can put a vellum. Like a decorative vellum. And then add foil over here. So I can use up foil and my vellum. And that'll be the dashboard. Okay, I need to write that down. This is the kind of stuff, this is why I wanted to work through setting this up, because that's the kind of stuff that I need to figure out or think about or whatever. Okay, so B5 SI monthly dashboards equals Harriet, right? Since I'm using these project planners in tandem, like 2020, like using my one from 2025 and this one, I can use this one with 2027. So that's why it's nice to have these pretty pages, because I'll be able to flip through and see them. Okay, Harriet plus vellum plus foil. All right. I'll make sure. I'm gonna make a page in here actually to write stuff like that down in, to keep track of stuff like that. Oh, okay, cool, Cynthia. I just wanted to make sure you did it before, because I know you're not always online, because I had sent you a message, but I know you're not always online and stuff like that. So and I know that's an easy thing to forget about, and I didn't want us to go live and then you'd be like, I can't get in, you know, blah, blah, blah. So I try to stay on top of that and remind folks. I wish YouTube would like send out a reminder to you all, or make it, you know, easier on your end kind of thing. But I don't know how it works for that, because mine just automatically charges. Yeah, you said that a while ago, Cynthia. Like last year, you were going to bed earlier and getting up earlier and all that. Hey, Danielle. Sorry, y'all. I'm just scrolling back up. I hope you're still here, Danielle. I just happened to see just now that you said hi. Don't forget to like my video, folks, please and thank you. Double check that you're subscribed. Subscribe if you're new. I lost a YouTube subscriber in the past like 24, 48 hours. Okay, so yeah, this is April. And see again how the accents, so like February has like the plane and the wax seal and the hearts and the Polaroids, chapter 2 of 12. It's got the gold foil. And then March had, so it's like these little Polaroids, I guess. And then March has the butterflies and some floral. I mean, how freaking gorgeous is this going to be, y'all? Especially if I can match it up with vellum and stuff like that. And then April has this gold and these little accents. It's called a decorative dashboard. And then look at May. Look at that. And I think I have some vellum from Sadie Stickers. I think I've got some vellum here from, oh, as I'm pulling vellum to set this up in the front, I might be able to check out the vellum. I really need to do my notes because I need y'all, or I need to remind folks to check out my birthday post and sign up for my YouTube channel membership. My YouTube channel membership is only $6.99, y'all, and you could just sign up once and try it out for my birthday D-stash on Wednesday, January 21st. So those are the accents for this one. And then look at June. Okay, so all of the foil so far has been like different types of gold, but this one actually has silver. So June is a little different, but it's still just as pretty. Okay, and then this is July. So back to gold again. Look how gorgeous, though. It even has the seashells, starfish, the conch shell. There's a turtle in the Polaroid there. And look at how it's going to look on that. Ah! So good. They're gorgeous. Oh, if anybody wants to share that I'm live or share it with their friends, you know, share it in their stories, whatever, that would be awesome. Fridays are usually the slowest day, but I'm working on some good stuff here. Look at August, y'all. Look how beautiful that gold is. The plumeria. Ooh, look at that. Okay, now the fall ones are out of this world. Danielle, I don't know if you're still there, and Cynthia, I know you love Halloween. Wait till you see October. I mean, September's freaking amazing too. Look at September, y'all. There's a gold squirrel, there's some gold leaves and branches, and this gold sign. And then they have the wood and the leaves and the other accents. Look at how good September's going to be. Can you imagine the vellum with this? August is your fave so far? Really? Huh. September, October, or November are my favorite. It's actually really hard to pick because I really do love January too with the blues. Okay, y'all, look at October. Back to silver foil. It's got a cobweb, y'all. And the silver trees with this like haunted lake. Reminds me of Jason Voorhees. Wait, he's the one. Michael Myers is the lake with the mom. And look at the accents. There's the moon and the bats and the moth. There's like little ghosts. There's a jack-o'-lantern in foil, a bat in foil here, another jack-o'-lantern. Look at October. And then this is November, back to gold again with this gorgeous lake with the like fireflies and the leaves. Oh my gosh, it's so gorgeous. that like burnt yellow brown. I know they are stunning, especially like all lined up together. Like, oh my gosh. Like each month, this is going to be so awesome. I think I'm going to do a live each month setting this up and like decorating the weeklies and monthlies or whatever. But I'm going to be using stickers from all different shops too. So it's not going to be like like what I did last year. Okay, and then last but not least, here's December, and December has a bunch of gold foil again, but it's got all this like confetti foil and oh my gosh, and it's got the red and the green. Like, look at that. Now, the cool thing too is not only are these dashboards freaking amazing, and I can match them up with vellums, and there's January again. I really think January is gorgeous too. Especially when I add more foil accents and then add the vellum here. Like, this is gonna pop when the vellum's like there. Oh my gosh. Okay, so not only did I get the monthly dashboards though, I got the accompanying, this is part of the decorative dashboard set. So it's got matching washi and it's got matching, oh, you know what I just realized? I could put this with this. I was going to do this decorative. Okay, so my idea is, my plan is, I don't know if y'all remember from the previous, my previous planner. I feel like there's less pages back here though. I know this is a compact, but it doesn't seem like there's this much. Anyway, I'm going to set up 12 months back here. And I need to get that set up. And I'm going to put I'm going to alternate putting the monthly calendar back here because these are all 2025 calendars. And then I'm going to list out everything I did for that month for all of the Instagram tag teams, the YouTube loop groups, and my Use Your Stash monthly challenge, which I did every month of 2025. And before I was having to put individual number stickers down, but now I can put this long sticker down and write the prompts next to it. So I can just put that here and then write everything else around there. So I was going to use this decoration with, I think I'll use this decoration, but I'm thinking the washi decoration, I might use that with the dashboard. Let's see how that's going to look. This line might actually be good to separate out for the prompt, but I might be able to, because I might be able to put those snowflakes on top and then put this like here. Or even, ooh, that might look good on the bottom. And then put the, all right, let's see how the, because I'd rather the dashboard up front have more of the decoration than what I'm doing in the back. Like party in the front instead of the back. Party in the front, business in the back. That's how I'm rolling with this planner. All right, so I could put this up here and then add more foil. I could put it over here to go with the vellum. Shoot. Oh, that looks good. But it's snowflakes. I feel like the snowflakes, but I have too much of a gap here. But I could put something across it, like a quote or something. And then I was thinking I could do that, but that looks just kind of random and weird. It looks good on the bottom, but I don't know if it's gonna... If I did this one... Oh my gosh, come on. Okay, if I did... All right, either way, I don't like one of them on top. So I could use this one with the numbers on the back page. I'm going to just do the vellum how I was thinking about doing the vellum. I could cut this and do a piece here and a piece here. But I don't know if I'm going to like that or not. And I don't want to cut it if I don't have to. Okay, I like it down here. I'm just going to put it down here. Screw it. I don't want to think about it this much. It'll also cover up the page number. Oh, okay. And then if the vellum goes good, I could always put some of the vellum up here or something else. But okay, yeah, I love that. I mean, it looked good before, but if I start filling this in, I think that looks good. Okay, so now I need to figure out where I want to start the monthlies because... Oh, you know what I could do? Oh my gosh, I just said I didn't know what I was going to do each month as I do it, but I could just... Oh, instead of putting it in the back... Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. Okay. Okay, so I can do the book list, but before I do the book list, I can do this and list out everything I did from the year before, and then next page do the book list, and then anything else that comes up in February. And then I can do that with... So I can go through... I mean, I can do them... Oh, you know what I was... Okay, never mind. The reason I was going to keep it together is so I can flip to all of 2025 at once and flip through and look if I need to look through to find something. So I do want to have a section for that back here. I don't really need to worry about a pen test, so I could leave a couple of pages. I mean, I am going to leave a couple of pages back here, but I don't need like a ton of pages back here that I know of. So, okay, so that's that one. That's 2 pages. 2. Okay, so let's do... And then I'm going to try and use this to decorate... I didn't do December yet, but I'm going to try and use this to decorate January and the monthly. I don't know if this is enough, though. But I got to go through my Sterling ink stuff and see if I have anything to use. And then I have to figure out which of these single scene stickers I'm going to use. And I need my foil. And then I have these month stickers to use, which I'm not sure how I'm using these yet. Okay, so I need December. Look how gorgeous. I don't know if anybody's still there, but look how beautiful December is for the accent. Like, I feel like I have to use these for the washi accent and even this to go with that. Where is it? What did I do with them? Oh, look at that. Goes like this goes with this. I mean, that's how I could have done it if I had used them last year in here. But I was using all Sterling ink, and I thought I was going to use these in my A5, and I just never ended up doing it for some reason. But see how beautiful that would be to use these washies with this when I create the dashboard? Ah! Oh my gosh. It's going to be so good. Okay. Yeah, I think it's going to be great. Okay, so December is going back here for the calendar and the numbers. And possibly... Oh, yeah, you know, because I could write everything here and then put some decoration on this side. And then I can decorate December stuff. So it's almost like another dashboard I could decorate to or I could even put vellum here, but to accompany like what I'm writing in here. Okay, so the next one's gonna be, okay, where did the rest, oh, jeez. I'm gonna put these in here. This is driving me nuts. I keep trying to lose them and find them. And okay, so there's a bunch of freebies. I really need to go through the rest of my, I gotta pull stuff for my birthday de-stash anyway, so I need to go through the rest of my stash and pull as much more as I can of any vellum and transparent that I have, because I mean, I can use whatever I want in here, obviously, but the vellum and transparent stuff just looks amazing. Like, I have this Faded Chronicle. I tried out their stuff, and it wasn't, like, my favorite, but this is going to look so good in there. And I do have this old March calendar. I don't know if that was the year. I don't know why I have that many. But I even have date stickers in here I can use. This was meant to be for March, so like I was gonna actually, I don't know if I'm gonna do that tonight, but I was actually gonna go through and like pull stuff out to plan out what I was gonna use for the months if I can. Some of this stuff isn't gonna be enough for like all the weeklies and the monthly, like, and hopefully I'll get a job sooner than later so I can get more stuff if I need to like go with this, but I'm also trying to use up my stash. So look at the November. Isn't this gorgeous with the stars and the... Ugh. So I can set this up ahead of time and then save the washi pieces to go with the monthly dashboard. And then if I don't use it with the monthly dashboard up front, I can bring the washi pieces back here to add to this. And then look at the October washi to accompany that October dashboard. But how fun is this to list out the stuff from the... And the fact that I have this long thing for the prompts for the monthly challenge, that just... Oh my gosh, that just makes it so much easier. So excited about that. Okay, so that's that. And I don't have to use all transparent or just washi paper in here or whatever, but like I said, it just looks so good. So like this is the planner for me to do that, because when I decorate over here in the weeklies and even in the monthly, I have all this room here and then I have all this room here to decorate, but I'm not like covering up a ton of numbers. And so like for the decorative people, a vertical is a nightmare if you want to cover up every number and line, like when I do the memory planning. But if you're just going through with the horizontal, you got the blank page and then you just have a couple of these lines going across. So it's like, I just feel like it makes it so much easier to decorate and just throw stuff down. Like you don't have to think about it as much. Oh, look at the July. There's actual seashells. And I have so much foil, and I can even use foil back here to decorate as well, because I have so much different foil I could use. Okay, so that's June. Oh, look how gorgeous June is. I wouldn't mind ordering this again. Like once I get a job, maybe get another set. I don't know if she's still doing it, but if she is, or if another company is in this aesthetic, ordering another set of the decorative dashboard with this to go with it for 2027. Because if I can, if it works out with Sterling ink, like this might be my ongoing like project planner type of planner. Oh, and then April, it even has the little deer. And there's a couple of butterflies. All right, and then March. So gorgeous. gorgeous. So basically, whatever I don't use up front, I can use back here, and vice versa. Whatever I don't use back here, I can add up to the front dashboard. Or somewhere else if I want. Okay, this one kept getting mangled and ripped up from, I don't know why, but this one kept falling apart with just being in the middle of all the other ones. Okay, so February, I think when I might, well, I'll just do it. Okay, so how many pages? Okay, yeah, so I still got plenty of pages there, and then I'm not going to have a lot of room for each month, I don't think. Yeah, okay, so January is here for the dashboard. That is on page 7. And then this is going to start on page 91. So that's what, 84, 74. So 74 divided by 12. That's what? 12 times 6 is 272. That's only 6 pages a month? Really? Wait, so 2, 4, 6. That puts me at 13. 13 times 6 is 6 times 3, 8. 78. Yeah, that's pretty close. Okay. Well, I probably won't need that many pages each month. And then I always have my previous 2025 version that I can put stuff in if I need to. And then I have, you know, my monthly, the stuff up front, the weeklies. So like, I might not be filling out these pages as much as I'm thinking in my head, but I know I used quite a bit in the 2025 one. Look how easy that was to just, oh my gosh, this is going to be so much easier. Okay. Oh, you know what I could do? What does this one look like? I've never used these, so I don't know what all the different... Oh, Jesus, come on. Come on. I need to just put this down. I don't know why I lifted it before I did all that. Oh, it's not like a... Oh, I thought they were like flush boxes. These are like kiss cut pieces. Okay. I was going to layer underneath the calendar, but... I mean, I don't want to cover this up. So what is this? Okay, yeah, that's more of a corner piece. Okay. So I could put this in the corner and then layer the calendar over it. If I could get everything to work with me to make this happen, since I already pulled the stickers, because I'm an idiot. I mean, I don't really want to cover this up, and I'm not going to cover up a lot of it, but this corner piece here, right here, would be perfect. Not that I'm going to lay it down, right? Of course. No. No. There will be no laying of things correctly. Okay, it probably doesn't help that I'm putting my finger at a deficit. My thumb, look at that, y'all. That cut is still, it's just now starting to close up a little bit, but it still hurts like an MFer. And I still keep banging it on everything and touching everything with it. And I don't know how the heck I got a cut that deep on my finger, and I didn't even like do anything that would have been obvious as to how that could have even possibly happened. Wasn't like I was working on a car or a tractor or something. I'm like, oh yeah, something fell on my finger and almost broke it and or whatever. It's just one day, all of a sudden, I've got this huge gash in my thumb. Okay, so that... Oh, this is going to be so awesome. Oh my gosh, I need to work in all my planners right now. I want to get everything set up. Look at, this is what I was thinking. Is anybody there? Look at this. Oh my gosh. Oh, and you'll be able to see through it a little. Oh, I don't have to put it on it, but oh, darn it. I don't know. I could just put like a corner, but look how good that would look. Okay, maybe like right there. I can't decide. Oh, you know, okay, I need to have room to, let me put this, I need to put the numbers down because I need to, I'm trying to figure out if I want to put, I was thinking of putting this and then the numbers so the numbers will jump out. I could put it on the bottom like I did the last thing, but with this foil line here, I feel like that'll help the numbers pop. Okay, I was using all different sterling ink calendars last year, and some of them were vellum, some were small, some were big, some I printed out, and it's just a hot mess. It's a hodgepodge. I mean, it's a cool idea and everything, but I didn't even think about even trying to make it pretty like what I'm doing here, and I love this way better. Look at that. It does line up. That's what I was thinking. Okay. So then I can write all the prompts, but I can write them small enough that I still have room to put the Instagram tag teams and the loop groups, and I could even turn it this way and put the loop groups this way. Like, I can write it however I want. But I want to have enough room because the prompts, I would normally put like some here and then some here and some here. But since this is all the numbers, I'm literally just going to be writing next to each number for each prompt for that monthly challenge. I want to leave room to write in the challenge, so I'm going to move this down a little. Okay, maybe I'm at the wrong angle because I'm stupid. And other people can do the same thing, even though I manage the groups and I set all this stuff up and, you know, I come up with all the themes and all the things. People can still add all this detail to their planners if they wanted to, in a fun way like what I'm doing. Especially if you want to use up your stash. What great way to use up your stash. People seem to lose track of the stuff all the time anyway and get confused and this, that, and the other. But this is a good way to keep track. Ah, look at this. Yay. And then I have these scripts here, so I could actually, I wouldn't say important, but I can say it's a highlight. I am going to be writing the challenge. It would look good there, but I'm actually going to save these. I might be able to, you know what I just realized? I'm doing a card exchange this year, and I got to write the birthdays down. I could actually write, I could use these scripts. I just had an idea. I need to put this monthly calendar down, but I just had an idea for those scripts. I cannot lay this down to save my life because of my thumb. Okay. Oh, no. Ooh. Oh, I can't figure out how I want to do it. All right, I didn't put the numbers down far enough. Because I want to write the challenge. I can move the numbers down a little bit. I got it perfect already, though, and I almost don't want to mess with it. Yeah, you know what? I'm not going to mess with it. Screw it. I could trim the calendar a little bit, but okay. I got my little partners in crime over here. I'm going to write in what the challenge is. I should get a custom script made for the challenges. So I should get it. Oh, it blends in. You can see it. I should get a custom script for the Use Your Stash monthly mashup, and then a custom script for the tag teams and for the loop groups, and then list it that way. But you can see it. I didn't realize it would go through. Washi paper is the best. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Sold. Hey, Trish. This is coming out so good, Trish. I am doing all this awesome stuff in my Sterling ink, and I have these, I don't know if you're going to watch the replay or not, but I have these dashboards from Harriet Wright Design. I showed these previously, but I went ahead and set up the January here. I'll probably do a YouTube video after I get everything set up as much as I can. I'll probably go ahead and do a YouTube video showing everything, but this is January so far. I'm going to find a vellum to put on this side. I'm going to get foil and decorate more and stuff. I used the washi paper from the accompanying calendar deco dashboard. I'm about to put these little scripts up front after I'm done using this deco in the back. In the back here, I have every single month laid out. This is for 2025, and I'm going to be listing out all of my prompts for the Use Your Stash monthly mashup challenge, and then putting the Instagram tag team themes up here, and then the YouTube loop groups for each month of 2025, so I have it as a reference. And so I went through and put every single monthly deco dashboard that it's a 2-piece deco dashboard. So whatever I don't use up front or back here, vice versa, I will interchange. So I can have all of this. So I can fill this in as soon as I get a chance for all of 2025 and have all of that information there as a reference. And then after I'm done with January, whatever, like I'm going to put the book club books here for January and whatever else I come up with for January. And then after I'm done with January back here, that's when I'll go through and put February in. And I'll put it in, put some vellum here, put this here, etc. So that is what I am working on. I already showed all these. I showed these previously when I got them, but I went through and showed them again, like on the actual page. And it looks so good. So I will be, oh, whoops. I will be, I'll probably be doing this on a live each month, like setting up what I can in my B5 project planner each month. And I'll be including this as part of the setup. And then I'm gonna I gotta pull a vellum to put for the name page, and I have to figure out which single scene sticker I'm gonna use with which vellum to set up in the front. And I gotta go downstairs and grab my foil. I never got around. I still gotta do my notes, y'all. I don't even, oh, I meant to put these in here. I still have to do my notes because I wanted to remind people to sign up for my YouTube channel membership and other stuff. But I'm like on a roll with this, so I'm like, I don't want to stop and do my notes because I'm like doing a good job getting through what I'm trying to do here. make a list somewhere for that. This is my this is the calendar card that came with my B5. Actually, I requested this one. I love it. Okay, and then I was going to try and use this to decorate January weeklies and my monthly. I don't know if I have enough here to do that for all of them. And if I do, I'm not going to be able to, like, there won't be a lot on each page. But I wanted to use this up because it's perfect for January. And I'm trying to use as much washi paper and transparent in here as possible. Okay, so I'm going to add the rest of these accents here, and then I'm going to put the scripts up in where I had the idea to put them in a second here. Don't they look great? Oh, so yeah, I got these. This is all from 2025, Trish, and I think I got it at the beginning of 2025 last year, and I never used it. I might have even ordered it in 2024 and got it at the end of 2024 to use in 2025, and I never used them. So, because I ended up using only sterling ink in my B5 project planner last year because I had so much sterling ink stuff to use. But I use so much of my sterling ink, I need to start using up my other stuff. So this just all really, really worked out. Like, look how pretty that is. So I've got my stack here of, I got to go through here and pick out vellums and pick out the kits I can use that I have still from sterling ink. But I was working through doing this first. Oh. And I've never used anything from Harriet Wright Design before. This is the first. I got all of the decorative dashboards, like the whole set, which is what I was just showing. This is my first time using her stuff. I almost want to do a flip through of this before I write anything in so people can see how beautiful it is. But it's going to have to... Oh, I might be able to do that, actually. That might actually work out. And then I have so much foil stuff I can go through and add. Oh, and I forgot, a lot of the foil I was showing for her stuff is gold, but January is silver as well. And I love that there's all these, like, stars and snowflakes, which also look like stars. I wish they had done more with the foil. More foil accents. But I can go in and add more foil accents with all the different foil stuff I have. So this is going to be another great way to use up my stash for the monthly dashboard up front. And then all of this stuff I'm doing in the back. Okay, normally I would like this, but it's in this weird, it's like all messed up. I'm not liking the way that's looking. Sometimes I like the squigglies, depending on where I'm putting it, and then sometimes I don't like them. So yeah, folks, don't forget my monthly D-stash for January will be on Wednesday, January 21st. To celebrate my actual birthday, it's on my actual birthday. I'll be turning 46. My oven stopped working on top of everything else because it's just going to be never ending with one thing after another. And I don't want the grandma that lives on the property here to try and come here and try and come in here and be in my face or whatever about it. So I haven't told my ex that it's not working yet, but I can't even make myself a birthday cake because my oven isn't working. Of all, I've been here 7 years, y'all. The oven has never had an issue. On my birthday month, 7 years later, where I'm by myself, I can't even make myself a damn birthday cake. And I can't go, I won't be able to go anywhere on my birthday to get one. So I'm going to see if I can find something frozen, but I was going to make myself a funfetti cake because I love the funfetti. I mean, nothing exciting, but I'm hoping I'm going to try the oven again and see if it like fixed itself or something. Maybe I'll get lucky and it'll be working by the time my birthday happens, but I don't have any, I won't be that lucky, so I doubt it. These stars are like a really light cream color. I wish they were blue instead of, like, there's so many different ways I would have done this if I had created this, but it's still like super pretty. Oh, I think you can take the, even though it says January right there, it looks like that's cut. I mean, technically I could cut it out, but is that cut? I can't tell. No, it wasn't. Okay. There's another squiggly. I don't really like these squigglies. Okay. All right, so this is now going to be where I'm going to list out the monthly prompts for the Use Your Stash monthly mashup for 2025, and the Instagram picture tag team and reel tag team, and then the YouTube loop groups. Look how pretty this came out, y'all. Can you see the little embellishments? And then I'm going to add in more foil. And then with all the vellums I have, I'm going to try and add a vellum here if possible. Okay, and then where I was thinking about putting those scripts, because last year when I used this, I just wrote down a bunch of stuff that I did each month, like all the projects and just random stuff, which I could still do that. But I was thinking, since we're doing the card exchange, okay, so I'm tracking, this is YouTube stuff. We're doing the card exchange. I have the 2026 card exchange, and then we're also doing a Valentine's Day card exchange. 2026 book club. We have the washi tape exchange. And then I'll be doing a bunch of other stuff, but I'm thinking I have this section, that section, and then all of this for each, and I have these for each month. So I could put January birthdays here for the card exchange, because like for February, there is none right now. And then under priorities, oh, well, this is a monthly. Okay, so focus on monthly. January. Oh, you know what? I could also include it in the monthly. So that way these scripts don't go to waste. I love how she made the monthlies darker. I mean, I can put the birthdays here too, but I don't know how I'm decorating this yet. Well, I am going to use the sterling ink sometimes. I just got to figure out what months I'm going to do that in. Okay, but that's not going to be for January. So for now, let me just try this out. Because I have the goals here. I could put the goals right here. Or I could do the goals in the smaller section so I don't overwhelm myself for each month. So this could be January goals. This is YouTube stats. Instagram stats are up here. And then Oh, okay. And then I can't get these off, so this is never going to happen. Jesus. This is going to be half the battle every time I'm doing something. It's just like, do y'all see the way this thing is getting mangled? Just trying to take this stuff off of here. Okay, so I could do January birthdays, which like January is just me and one other person, so I don't need like a lot of room for that. So I'm thinking of just putting that over here. If I wasn't doing stats here, I would just write them in here. And I can put them in the monthly as well, just so I have them at a glance as well. But the reason I'm putting it here is for the card exchange. And I used to decorate these sections, but I didn't really have a way I was using them, and this time I want to use them. So, okay, and then in the next month, I might just... This is driving me insane. I want to be done with this damn sheet. Okay, I want to... Let's do highlights and next month down here in this box. And I might just do this for all 12 months. So I can do a highlight here. So a highlight for January. So like, you know, I would put like, most likely I would put like my YouTube channel membership, members only, January birthday D-stash. That would be a highlight for January. And that's a project I'm working on, is D-stashing. And then I can put the next month here. And these blend right in. Oh my gosh, this is working out so good. I didn't even have this planned. Okay, and then we have important and to do. And you can't go wrong with those. And that's 2 empty pages, which I can set all the months up in the back already. So I can put January to do right here. And I can just section it off. I can do the important right here. Ha! Oh my gosh. To do important birthdays, goals, highlight next month. And I'm probably talking to myself. I don't even know why I do this live. I should just go downstairs and do this by myself. Yeah, they blend right in. I mean, they're small, but like I need room to write stuff anyway, so it works good. So like my January goal, and this is YouTube right here, I want to get to 1,500 subscribers. So that's why I was mentioning that I lost yet another subscriber. So that knocked me down to 1,492. So I'm so close, but I will not hit 1,500. I probably won't be able to get 10 subscribers for all of 2026. So I can hit the stupid 1,500 number to save my life. Even if I begged and pleaded, even if I paid people, of my own YouTube channel membership and signed up for them, I still wouldn't be able to get it. Sorry, y'all. I haven't had hardly any coffee yet today, and I need to drink coffee. Okay, so we got through the first January dashboard. I have the rest of those to set up, which I don't know if I'll get those all set up right now, but okay, so I need to... I did want to go through and use this, but I also want to set up the front of this. I am going to have to pee soon, so I'll grab my foil when I do that. So I want to set up, last year, I can grab my 20. I'm going to try and do a flip through of the 2025, but I just have so much ongoing that I'm updating in there. I kind of feel like it's pointless because, I mean, I could show what I did do, I guess, but I don't know. Anyway, I cut up the vellum and I put vellum on both of these. And then I'll put like a vellum here, and then I put one of these here to go with this, and then I put my name in foil right here. And then I'll also put a vellum right here usually. So I usually get to use up, and I didn't do that for my 2025, but I do get to use a little bit of vellum to set up. And then if I, and I use a vellum page to cover up half of this. And I relabel this, and I only, so as not to overwhelm myself. This is a wrap-up page for the year. So last year I did it on this side. So this year I'll probably put the vellum on this side and do the wrap-up on this side. And the boxes will be labeled. Oh, that's why I did it. So the boxes will be labeled here for the goal breakdown. So like D-stash, moving, YouTube channel membership, you know, stuff like that. Whatever I feel like putting in those boxes. And then I'll put a vellum here. And then I'll change the headers for that. Yeah, but Cynthia, you talk about stuff happening to you. It's not always positive. I mean, I'm not going to pretend to be positive all the time when it's not. I get what you're saying, but I can't do that. That's not me, and I'm not going to pretend to be something I'm not. If I can't freely express myself, especially on my own channel and platform, and be who I am, if I stifle it down, I'm just going to build up a lot of resentment and anger, and I'm going to blow up. I'm already upset. I'm already in a lot of pain. I was fighting off a panic attack earlier. My anxiety is crazy. My life is falling apart. I need to be able to express myself. Good, bad, ugly, whatever it is. And obviously, I'm being somewhat positive because I'm showing up here, even though I was fighting off a panic attack earlier, and I'm going through and doing this and getting excited about stuff. So I can't like constantly 24/7 only be positive, talk all the time. That's just not who I am. I'm not going to force myself into that. I'm going to be who I am. So, I mean, I am doing the loop groups. I'm still keeping up with everybody's stuff. I'm still helping people while my life is falling apart. So I don't know how much more positive I can be, to be honest with you. I'm surprised I'm functioning at all. So I'm going to give myself credit for all the stuff I am doing and showing up for. Okay, so this is one of the ones that I still can use. So next month, yep, so next month I can use this one when I set this up. Yeah, that's another thing, Cynthia, being abandoned out here with no job, no transportation, no help. I mean, I don't know how I'm going to move, to be honest with you. So when I say extremely limited resources, I'm not kidding. Like, there is no moving companies out here. I don't even have a moving company to contact to help me. So, like, I'm not even going to barely be able to take a lot of my stuff with me. Which one? This is February? But yeah, so I don't have a support system out here. And my dad just turned 71. My mom had the double stem stroke. My parents aren't mobile. They can't do anything to help me. You know what I mean? So I'm like, I'm kind of at the will of my, look how good my nails match that. I'm at the will of my ex for whatever he might throw a bone to help me out. This is not the other February I had. I don't remember this being February because, oh, I could use this to decorate. What am I doing? I'm trying to find vellums. Look at, I purposely saved this. I thought of that. I was like, I'm going to use this. Okay, that's what I'm doing. I'm an idiot. I don't use the vellums when I do the monthly part. Oh, and I can use this when I'm sending the papers for the D-stash. Okay. This is February, though? I swear it. How do I know this is February? Because I already used the vellum. So technically, I can use this for whatever I want. I mean, I don't have to... I could use this for January. Oh, actually, it should tell me here with the tabs. That's how I'll be able to tell. Oh, it is February. Oh, there's some February. Oh, you know what? I had picked up a February. Okay, so if I need a pull of February, I'll just come here to get it. I had gotten that to use with some other stuff. Okay, cool. Okay, so I need to keep this out so I can plan to use this for February. So I'm gonna keep this out. I made a list in the one last year of which kits I had, so I'm gonna put this off to the side and keep it out. And then I have these vellums to use right now. Hey, JC. She called me doll. I love that. Am I able to help them? So Cynthia, I talked to my dad a couple times recently. So they moved, so they were out in the country or in the mountains in the country in California. So they moved to the city area, thankfully, finally. They sold their house and moved to the city area. That was a couple years ago. So then my brother moved in with them. He was not living with them previously, but he moved in. And then I found out from my dad recently that they had a live-in nurse move in with them, but that just happened recently. And she's got 2 kids and a dog, and the kids are young. And I'm talking like 2 or 3 years old. So her kids, and her dog all live in one of my parents' bedrooms. And then my mom's in a bedroom, and then my brother's in a bedroom. So my dad said, if I came out there, even like, completely desperate, I would have to sleep in my mom's bedroom in his bed, and he would have to sleep on the couch, or I would have to sleep on the couch. Like, they don't even have room for me. So I didn't know they were going to have a nurse move in. If she hadn't moved in, I would have been able to take that spare room. And I can't help them because I need to get a job. Like my brother is living there rent free, so he's helping. And then they have the live-in nurse. And I think they're hooking her up with like a good rate to live there because she's got the 2 kids with her. It's crazy. But California is like that because California is so freaking expensive. So people have to do stuff like that to survive out there, unfortunately. Oh, here's the other February. Okay, this is the February I was thinking of. I forgot they were in different. Okay, so I have this vellum. Honestly, oh no, I have this February to use too. Okay. But this, I don't like this February as much. You know what? I might de-stash this, y'all. This is actually the premium matte. But I could use this for... Maybe I could use this for like April or May or June or something like that. It doesn't really matter. I can use it whenever I want. The other one doesn't even look like February, so I might use this one for February. Because this does look kind of like February. Because this kind of has the anti-Valentine's February to me, kind of, with the love and then the anti with the black there. Okay, so I'm going to keep this one out because I might use this for February, and then I might use this one for April or March. Okay, and then this is an old February as well, so this is some more vellum I could use. Okay, so I'm going to put this February with... Well, actually, I'll just keep it all together. where it goes. I'll keep these two February, or these, yeah, I'm going to keep these two Februarys out so I can use them sooner than later to set up the monthlies and the weeklies in here. Oh, I have that old calendar. I don't have any more January. And I'm about to do March. Okay. I don't think I have that March anymore, but oh my gosh, these are going to be so gorgeous. So I would just cut this in half. The pomegranate that they did is like one of my favorites. And the blue, look at this, y'all. Look at this. Ah, it's so good. So I can use this whole set basically. Oh, I kind of want to do this with the, oh, but they don't match. Shoot. Oh wait, this has the blue. Oh, this does go. Yay. Okay. So I was going to use this in my A5 anyway. Why? Oh, I do have a January here. Oh, I don't need to put that sticker with that. Okay. So this is going to go back down there. Okay. This is going to go. All right. I never got around to my notes for this evening. So I think, well, I can still do my notes. I'll do those in a minute. Okay, so this I still need to set up in here. See, I don't have anything set up here in the beginning. I haven't gotten around to that yet. Okay, so I'll be able to set these up because I can cut this one and half of this, like the bird piece. Oh, they both have birds. Okay, so I'm going to use this and then this one here. Ah, okay. Yay. I'm still going to go through and look at the rest of the vellums just in case, but I think that's what we are doing for that. And then I brought this up. I have this downstairs so I can get to this easily. I don't think I need anything else out of here at the moment. So I'm going to put that off to the side and then we're going to go through. But you are their daughter, so they can simply... Oh, no, they won't do that, Cynthia. No, they will not do that. Honestly, though, like with what the lady's providing... well, actually, lady. She's in her 20s. She is cooking for them. I think she's cleaning. And, you know, she's got the 2 kids and stuff like that, and the dog, and... I mean, whether people want to believe it or not, I am a nice person. So, you know, it seems like it's a win-win situation for them. I mean, if something ends up happening with them in the interim of me figuring out where I'm moving to, and they have to like kick her out or something, or she leaves, then they'll tell me, obviously, and then I'll be like, okay, keep the room. I'll move out there and help, you know. Because I'm not like moving from here like tomorrow. Like I'm going to be here for another, I mean, I'm not moving during the winter. And I mean, I'm not moving until I get a job most likely. So however long that takes. Oh, okay. Oh, this vellum's nice too though. Wait, is that all I have? I think I used this one. I think I just have the vellum and yeah, I just have the vellum and the tabs left. Okay. Oh, I put the May ones. This is the wrong... I think this is the March vellum, but I have the May tabs in here for some reason. Okay, this is really pretty, but I like the whole other thing I have going. Oh, I was going to pull vellum to go with... to possibly go with... the monthly dashboard thing that I'm doing. Okay, this is May. I kind of want to put, this does match. Maybe I should pull out all the tabs and, you know what, I'm thinking I need to pull out all the tabs and all this functional stuff so I can start using it. unless I'm using it with an actual kit that I still have, I'm going to go ahead. I'll leave the vellums in here. And I actually don't need to keep the vellums by the month that they're from, but I figured since I already have it labeled, I will consolidate when I move if I haven't used something, I guess, or whatever. But for now, I guess I'll just keep it the way it is. But, like, I could just put all of these vellums. You know what? I don't know why I'm doing that anymore at this point. I am going to just go ahead and screw it. Then I can go ahead and put all these in the burn box. I can use these for destashes. I don't need to keep all this stuff anymore. And then I can just put anything. I can put anything. I'm gonna like use some kind of pouch or storage or something to put all this, because I have a bunch of date stickers as well. I need to put all my Sterling ink stuff together. I have a bunch of different month stickers and all that kind of stuff from other shops that I can use as part of setup stuff. And then I probably have more in the drawer here, but I have all of these date stickers, which is what I have there for January. July, August. I don't even have every single month though, which is funny. Oh, I need that for the... I gotta announce the winners for the washi tape giveaway for 3 different months. Okay, so I have dates. I have these old... I have a bunch of these. I have a bunch of these in my 2025 that I can pull out. Well, actually, I'm going to end up using some of them. But okay, so now I can put all this stuff together. So that way I'll just have a bunch of different setup stuff I can use with the tabs and monthly. Oh, see, I had another... I already had a... I don't know why I bought... Okay, I'm so confused. Okay, this is all... I'm gonna keep the older stuff that I really can't use separate. Okay, that can just go in here for now. Actually, I have a destash thing with all that kind of stuff in it, so I can put the... I can put those with that. Oh, this is going to burn pile. That's gonna go to the burn pile. My burn box. Okay, these are all gonna go over here for now. I have different dates. Oh, and then all the months and the tabs and then the old vellum. Because I was thinking even with this old vellum, I can just cover this up or cut it out or do something. And same with this. Like, I can figure out a way to use those even though they have older dates on them. Okay. So now I can go through and consolidate and get rid of a bunch of crap that I don't need. Like, I don't really need these envelopes. Right now, since I'm going to be moving, I need to get rid of crap. Like, not just destashing, but I need to get rid of crap that I don't need anymore as far as, like, storage and the way I have all this stuff set up. Like, see, I can use this for destash. That's how I was sending the Planners Anonymous papers. Stuff like this is great for the destashes. Okay. All right, now we got a system. And that way I can easily get through these vellums. Oh, look how gorgeous. And these actually match that single scene sticker that I'm going to use in the A5. So I might break these down and use this in my A5. Okay. Oh my gosh, I love this so much better. Okay, good. You can get paid to be a caregiver. Yeah, the lady that moved in with my parents, I think they're paying her. I don't know how it works. They didn't give me all the details. I don't think they want to tell me all the details, to be honest. I don't need to know all the details. It doesn't really matter to me. But anyway, regardless, she's in the room. I'm not. That's the way it is. So it's not an option. I'm not going to pretend that it is when it's not. I got to move forward from that and live in the real world and be realistic. And my situation is what it is. So, because I already talked to my dad about that when we did talk. I didn't even know he had an extra room or that. Because when he talked about he would have to sleep on the couch and I would have to sleep in the extra bed in my mom's room, I was thinking in my head, I'm like, didn't you get a 3-bedroom house? That's when he told me, just so you know, my dad is 71. He has early onset dementia. He was an alcoholic for multiple years. I'm not dealing with someone who's like 100% all there. So getting information from him, he's 3 hours behind. Like, it's not easy to obtain all this information. So it's not like I'm talking to someone who's like on top of everything and knows what's going on and, is all there all the time. I'm sure y'all know what I'm talking about. Those of us with older parents and older family members. Okay, so at this point, I don't even care what month this is for. I'm just gonna put it in order, I guess, of when I might use it or whatever. So like that one's gonna be on top. This can move over here with all this stuff. Oh my gosh, I'm so sick of looking at these envelopes anyway. This is actually awesome. Okay, yep. See, some of these, I only have like just a couple things. Oh no, I do have stickers. Okay. Oh, so I do have a set. Oh, you know what, Cynthia? I think I destashed some of these to you. I think that's why this isn't a full set, but I can use it with the vellum. Oh, this is supposed to be for May, so I can actually put the May tabs which match. And I'll just keep that little calendar with it just in case. And I have the months in here still to use too. I don't know how that happened. Interesting. Okay, and then there's the little... Okay, so I'm going to put this off to the side with those 2 other February kits that I found, because I can use this to decorate. I'm just going to keep all that February stuff together instead of breaking it out here right now, because I'll just break it down when I'm done with it, basically. Right now, I'm just trying to break down... Yeah, see, this says I only have vellum and tab left in here. So I can get rid of this envelope. I got a burn box downstairs that's almost at capacity, y'all. So this is going to work out great. Don't need the envelope. And this has this gorgeous vellum in here. Yay. Protect them from what? I mean, my dad's not insane or anything. And my brother's there. My brother's not going to let them, like, something happen to them. I need to find a job before I do anything else. That's my #1 priority. Sorry, y'all. I'm scrolling up and looking at... It was, like, really quiet, and then all of a sudden, like, the parent stuff started. let's see. So you should look into taking the, I mean, I don't know how it works over there, but you can get paid for being a caregiver. Oh, me get paid for being a caregiver. I don't have any experience in that, and I have a really bad back, and my mom is, as far as I know, okay, so she's still in a wheelchair from the double stem stroke, and she's almost 400 pounds. I'm 5'2" and half her size, if not smaller. I can't lift her up. I can't I can't really do any of that. My brother is 6'2". He's the one that actually helps with that kind of stuff. So they actually have 3 live-in caregivers taking care of my mom. My dad, my brother, and the nurse lady that moved in. Hey, what are you guys? You just relax. You relax. You want mommy to get out of here? Oh, look at this vellum I could use. Oh, so gorgeous. Oh. Oh, and I mean, not that it's anybody's business, but my mom did disown me, and like, we don't get along, so it's not like I want to live there. Like, it's not gonna be I I can only, my anxiety is already bad enough. I'll just leave it at that. A lot of you already know about my family issues, so because of my situation, it's not like any of that's going to go away, and I'm not going to pretend that it is. I'm not going to put myself in a worse situation just because other people who are not in my situation thinks it sounds like a better idea. Plus, they're acting like I can't have my dog with me for some reason, and Yoda is my #1 priority. So I'm not going to live anywhere where I can't have Yoda. Sorry, y'all, I'm just reading the comments. Oh, JC, you mean falling in love with all this all over again? Yes, that is so true. Cynthia, I appreciate what you're saying, but you really don't understand my family dynamic, which I know I explained it to you before, and you can keep coming from where you're coming from, but it's not going to happen the way you're saying. So let's just move on, okay? I'm trying to have fun here. This is not a conversation I want to have. It's starting to stress me out. I'm trying to, like, distract myself. All right, this is... All right, so I don't need this. This is just vellum. I was fighting off a panic attack. I've said that like twice. I posted in my stories. I shared it in the group chat. I need a distraction right now. If people want to help me out, Cynthia, go beg people to sign up for my YouTube channel membership. That's what I need help out with right now. I hate asking for help, but if people don't want to help me in the ways I need help right now, that's what I need help with. I need people to pay $6.99 at least once for my YouTube channel membership. That is not expensive. It's not too much to ask, especially for everything I've done for a lot of people in the community. I don't want to beg, but
Again, that's what I actually need help with. If people want to help, that would be great. If you all want to go spread that around like wildfire, I would appreciate that. I am saying vocally, verbally, right now, that is what would help me. That's how I need help. I need to feed myself. Right now, that's what I can control, and that's what I need to focus on. Not hypotheticals and what everybody else thinks I should do. I am actually vocalizing what I need help with. Lisa Marie is saying it. So if you guys want to help me try and get people to sign up for my membership, to try and get people who will buy from my D stash, which is my livelihood right now, that would be fabulous. That would help alleviate a lot of what I'm going through. Well, I mean, it would work towards that. It's not going to get rid of all of it, obviously, but why do I? Oh, I was like, why does it say July? It's because it's for July. And for some reason, I didn't use the die cuts. So I might go back to the 2025 July, total squirrel moment. I might go back to the 2025 July setup that I did and just add these in there. Or I could just randomly add them somewhere else, I guess. I'm not used to having any deco left over. I usually use all the deco. I even have plus die cuts, which is not normal. Okay, look at, I'm not even done, y'all. Look at all this going in my burn box so far. So this is just me getting rid of crap up here. Slowly but surely. Okay. Ooh, and then this is really pretty. This has the library and all this. Yeah, like Crystal said the other day, she paid almost $9 for a cup of Starbucks, and I am begging and pleading for people to pay once $6.99, and they won't do it. I mean, I don't understand. Like, as many giveaways as I've done in this community, brought people together, done all the things. I'm like, this community comes together for so many other people. I don't understand. It just, I don't know. Whatever. I guess I'm just not a pillar of the community, or I don't deserve the help, or I haven't done enough for people. I don't know what it is, but $6.99 is just too much to help Lisa Marie, I guess. I don't deserve it or something. Okay, why do I have so much for... Oh, I don't know why I have dates in here. I usually pull all this stuff out. Weird. Okay. Huh. Usually I always have all that. All right, well, that's good. Okay, so I guess if it's an old date thing, I might as well just, well, no, I'll just keep it all together right now. But why do I have so much June stuff? All right, so I'm gonna, this is like a big one that I can use for June because there's a lot in here. It's almost like I got, and this is, oh, so it's weird. I didn't even mean to or whatever, I don't think, but it's almost like I got double, or this was like a deluxe or something. I don't know why I would have gotten that for June, though. It's like my least favorite one that I have besides May. That's funny. Okay, this was back in 2023. What do I have in here? So I've got all this stuff in here, I guess. Oh, wait. Oh, I combined June and July. Why did they look the same? Oh my gosh, I'm so confused. Okay, this one's empty. This is June. Oh, you know what? This said it was for July from a different... Oh, wait, I have more stuff here. Oh my gosh, I am so confused. How does this keep happening? Every time I open these things, I get confused. Because I have all this stuff together, and then I open it again, and it's like someone came in here and tore it apart. Okay, so this went with a different July, but it actually goes with this theme. So I'm going to add it to go in with this. And then I could use this for both months of June and July because there's so much in here. Oh, yeah, we looked at that last time. This is Oh, this is June 23. June 23. This is May. What? I had May already pulled out. Oh my gosh, now I'm even more confused. 6. Okay, yeah, here's July. Okay, July is the pear one. July. This is July. July. Okay, I think, so this is June. These are all June. Oh, I think I had leftovers and I just put it all together is what it was. And it was so similar. Okay, I think that's what I did. And I had this left over from May. And this doesn't go with the orange May, but it goes with this. Okay, I think that's what I did. That's why I have so much in here. Oh yeah, see, there's another 6. This one, this is labeled wrong. It has to be, because that is the same, and it says 5, but that's got to be, that should have been a 6, I bet. Okay. There's, yeah, why would I have combined? I don't even have the, okay, I don't know, whatever. All right, so July, that's all July, right? Nope. Says this is 6. So weird. Okay. July. Yeah, that's July. July. All right. These are all July. That's all June. Either way, I'll just keep it all together in here. And then I can mix and match, and I'm going to have to go through and make a list here in the B5 project planner that I have. Oh, that's the July. Okay, so those were the June. Oh my gosh, it's never ending. Yep, those are the June dates. Why does this have to be so complicated? How did I screw this up so bad? Okay, this has got to be June. But I probably won't use it when I'm decorating. And then this is obviously July with the pears. Okay. So look how pretty the June is with the lace. Can y'all see that? I think this would be really pretty in my A5. I don't know what it is about that, but I just really like that. Okay, so I might want to keep that there. Okay, and then okay, so I'm gonna put all this, and then I need to write June. I don't know why I have just, I'm gonna put June 2023 partial. Just so it's a little less. I must have been like consolidating and then didn't label it, which is obviously something I definitely could have done. All right, so I'm gonna put this off to the side because use that. So I'm gonna actually have multiple months that I can use to decorate in here, which is great because I want to use up, like I was showing earlier, I want to try and use certain kits and stuff that I have in here as well. But some of them aren't like actual full kits, and this is just like random transparent matte stuff and all that kind of stuff. Oh my gosh! You signed up! Thank you, Adriana. I might have to look into doing that Discord thing. Yay! Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh, you totally didn't have to do that. Yay! Oh my gosh, yay! I'm so happy. I didn't get a chance to do my notes. I need to do my notes because I wrote down my 2 other new members, and then Liz joined, but that was after a live, so I didn't get to write that down. I didn't even get a chance to do my notes tonight. You got a shit family too. Okay, so you understand what I'm saying. Thank you. Not everybody wants to deal with their family or has to. Like, I mean, I want to. I want to stay alive and around and all that. Some people just are not meant to be. I mean, I could say I didn't ask to be born either. I didn't ask for a toxic family. I don't think anybody deserves to be treated like crap, regardless of it being family. I think that's an old school view. And anyway, I don't want to get into that. Hey, Kendra. Oh yeah, I hurt my back when I was 17 years old, and I actually ended up doing drugs, and because I couldn't play softball anymore, and it was a horrible time for me, and it really screwed up my life. I slipped a disc in my back, and I've had back issues the rest of my life because of it, and I have flat feet, so I have no support for my feet, my knees, arches, legs, my whole body. So, and that causes all these problems. It's a whole bunch of stuff, unfortunately. Thank you, Crystal, for saying that. I appreciate it. Not yet, Kendra. I'll get to it when I can. I just saw your answer the other day, and I had sent you that message a couple days before that. I try to do everything I can, but it's just me, and I have to focus on moving and trying to get a job, trying to get a car, trying to get people to sign up for my D-stash stuff and all the things. So I got a lot on my plate, so I get to everything as soon as I can. I don't have an assistant or anything. It's literally just me, and I do a lot. Because when I add you, I have to provide all the information again because people won't just scroll up and look at what had already just been provided recently. And it's this whole to do, and I just don't have time to stop and do everything all the time to do that stuff. Okay, I think, oh, this is another full kit. But I can pull the vellum out. Ooh, this one's nice too. This one has like that travel, but then this, it's kind of like Parisian. This is really nice. Oh my gosh, I have so many nice vellums to use. Oh, this has the date stickers. I don't ever use the date stickers when I decorate with the stuff, so I don't know why I was keeping the... I think I kept forgetting to pull them out, and I was just... If I saw full kit, I just kept it all together. But I don't need an envelope. I can just put it back in the box. All right, so this is another one I can use, thankfully. So I'm going to get to use up all of these in this, what am I saying? I'm going to get to use up all of these kits in my 2026. So whatever I couldn't use in 2025, I'll be able to finish using up. I used to keep the vellums with all this stuff, but I don't use the vellums when I do the monthly planning, so I'm just gonna put all the vellums together. Oh, this is great. Okay, this will be great. Oh, I could just... I've been leaving everything in the envelopes, but I could just take them out of the little envelopes too. And just put the stickers in this thing. So that's August. I don't know why I think I have to keep it separate in this little envelope, because I'm going to pull everything out anyway. Oh, and don't forget, folks, I have that winter adventure. There's a post on my Instagram about it. I think I posted it on my YouTube channel in the posting area. Oh, Adriana, that's another way I can communicate with folks on my YouTube channel is the posting area. Like there's a posting tab, like a community tab. I can put stuff there as well for people to see and read. I notice not a lot of people, I think some people read stuff I put there, but I don't always see a lot of people putting, reacting or commenting to that. So I kind of gave up on it. Oh my gosh. Are you serious? Jesus. Can I just keep this stuff together, please? I really like that one. Put all these vellums together. I think this one goes with this one. I'm trying to keep all this stuff together, and I'm still finding a way to screw it up, and it's really annoying me. Okay, I don't need this in here. I'm just going to take the vellum out. I'm going to backtrack because I figured this out after I had already pulled these out. I'm going to put the... Oh, I guess if I still had the full kit, I don't even remember anymore. Okay, there's another envelope. Oh, I can still use that. Okay, so I'll keep this envelope here because I'm going to try and use that sticker. These are February tabs that I can use, and all this goes with this February. Okay, cool. So I finally have that all separated. And then here's my other February, which I can dismantle this because I don't need to keep it all in here. I need to take as much out to the burn box before I move as possible. I'm tempted to go burn a bunch of my ex's stuff. Have a little party around the burn pile with a bunch of his crap. Okay, so that all goes with that. So I'll put that over there. Like whatever packing stuff I don't use before I move and all that kind of stuff. Whatever I have left over, I can just take that out to the burn pile. And then I'm just going to leave a bunch of stuff behind in like the storage building and stuff, and they can go through and sell it and do whatever they want with it. So that'll be some less stuff for me to deal with or worry about. Okay, August. Some of these I'm probably not going to use before I move, so I'm going to have to consolidate and figure that out.
These are the ones with the kits so far. This is, oh good, this is another kit I can use, which is, oh, no it's not. It's the envelope. It's some tabs, which I can put over here. Oh, and I could use these tabs in my A5. I wasn't even doing that in the A5 last year, but I have so many tabs. Thing is, though, I should have enough tabs for every month, I think. Even if it's not all right here. Yeah. And then here's another, I love this vellum too. I don't think I'm going to use this for the setup though. What do you do with it? Crystal, I just said that I was going to cut them down and put them in front. You remember when I showed the other B5? How I cut them in half, and I've done it in the notebooks, and I put them down as decoration as part of the setup and all that. I mean, I've only done so much with all the vellums. As you can see, I have a lot of vellum left. I only have so many B5 planners and notebooks. The B5 project planner I used last year was my first time using that, and then this is only my second one. But I use it to, I just cut it in half and use it to cover up pages in the planners. Oh, so that's another one I got dismantled. Yeah, I used to play softball growing up avidly. I was a catcher, actually. And I used to dance as well. And I can't do any of it anymore. I mean, I can dance around a little bit, but I can't go crazy like I used to. I mean, not crazy, but I used to go out dancing. Folks, don't forget to like my video. And subscribe to my channel if you're new. Double check that you're subscribed. Please and thank you. The numbers really do help. Oh, this has the train. That's one of my favorites. My D-stash package should be at my house tomorrow. I'm so excited. I'm going to attempt to put it in a reel as soon as I get my mama minute. Oh, okay, cool, Crystal. I can't wait to see. I don't do the tip-in thing, Crystal. I know a lot of people do the tip-in thing, but I don't like using the tape and like trying to use washi to tip it in. So when I do it, I just cut it and then I do the Tombow tape and put it down on the page. I guess people like to do the tip in because they like it to cover something, like if they put like a monthly calendar down and then they tip in a vellum to go over it kind of thing. I get that and it does look pretty, but I don't like messing with the tip in stuff. I don't know why, it's just not really my thing. It seems like too much of a hassle. Oh, good thing I double checked. I have some September tabs here. Okay. I know. Oh my gosh, wait till y'all see this pile over here of what I'm going to take down to the burn pile. Okay, here's another full kit. I didn't realize I had so much left over. And there's more dates. This is so awesome. I think once I saw full kit, I just put it back in and I was like, I'll look at it when I'm going to use it. But now that I'm going through and pulling all this stuff out, oh yeah, September has some really pretty vellums too. Look at those.
I'm just glad I finally decided to pull out all the vellum so I can get to it easily and look at it easily and all that good stuff. Okay, so September die cuts. Oh, that's from 2024. Okay. Probably wouldn't use that. Okay, and I'm going to keep the tabs with this. I don't need the little envelope. All right, so this I can put, oh, this will all go back in here. So I know that's another kit. So that way I can plan accordingly for all the sterling ink kits that I do have to use. And that way, whatever sterling ink kits I don't use for a certain month, I can go through the rest of my stash and figure out what I'm going to use for the other months. So here's another full one. Yeah, I shown you before, Crystal. You loved it in the other B5, the way I set up all the vellums, and when I set up the notebooks and cut up the vellums and put them there in front and all over. I remember that was one of the things that you really loved that I did in there. Oh my gosh, so many pretty vellums. Oh, you know what? I could de-stash some of these vellums. I just realized that. I might pull out some of these vellums real quick to de-stash. I could de-stash them with the January de-stash. Because I gotta move, so if I'm not gonna use it right now this year, I mean, yeah, I could save it for other years, but I could also just de-stash them. So I could just keep the ones I want to keep. So I just pulled a bunch of vellums I can include in the January de-stash. Okay, and then any vellums I do keep, I can just save in one of these things. Oh no, I'm going to save it in a white envelope. It'll stay protected better. Because this has an opening in it, so something might happen to the... Oh, I can keep the vellums I'm going to de-stash in one of these right now. So I can de-stash some sterling ink vellum in the January de-stash. Oh, more dates. Great. I like to keep all the dates together because I use these in my A5. Make sure I don't want to de-stash any of these other ones. Oh. I'll probably keep that. Oh yeah, that's the lace. I want to keep that one. I think for now I'll keep that. I think I watch your things and then it just disappears for a long time. Oh yeah, I know I've been in my B5 a lot, so I just remember you really enjoying that. When you see it again, you'll know what I'm talking about. I don't know what people keep track of and what they remember. I just remember them, you know, getting excited about stuff or whatever. It's unfortunate for me that I remember a lot of stuff. Believe me, I wish I didn't. I wish I forgot as much as everybody else does, and I could say, hey, I don't remember anything or everything and all that kind of stuff. But unfortunately, I do remember a lot. But it usually does not work in my favor, unfortunately. I just happen to be, I try to, I don't know, I try to pay attention a lot to folks that are like on my lives and interacting with me and friends and stuff like that and blah blah blah. Anyway. Okay. Almost done going through all this. Oh, I forgot about this vellum. Look at the October vellum. Cynthia, are you still there? Danielle, are you there? Cynthia, are you there? I know Cynthia was chatting and then it got quiet, but Cynthia, look at this. I know you like Halloween. Look at this is the one with the moon and the bats. And then they have like this like haunted Victorian house. Isn't that gorgeous? Ah. My mom used to be like that, Crystal, or she still is. Like, she doesn't remember, and she'd been like that for a long time. So it was like every time you talk to her, it was like a brand new conversation all the time. Isn't this the way they incorporated the black ink too without it, and then the red, but even the other colors, like, so good. Okay, so that's October. So that was that. And then, oh my gosh, can we finally get to the bottom of this? I'm so sick of going through these envelopes now. See, but this is good that I'm getting this done and out of the way finally. So I have that huge burn box to take out, and now I can add, wait till y'all see this pile. Oh my gosh. When you see what I'm actually doing to consolidate here, like, okay, so this was an old November. And this has gorgeous vellum. And then, like, with the D-stash, I'm going to have all this extra packaging now for any other vellum or any kind of other stuff that I'm D-stashing like this. And I can use this as packaging for the D-stashes, which is what I did for Planners Anonymous, like I mentioned. Look at that. It has the bookshop. Ooh, so pretty. Bye, Trish. Thanks for stopping by. All right, last but not least, finally. Oh, this is, okay, so this is one of the original December ones that I had that I loved. Okay, this is December 2023. That's an old one. Okay, so these are all the vellums I'm going to keep. So I'm going to keep this envelope, even though I have it labeled December. I'll just put something over that so I can label this just, dude, these are, I could consolidate this, but this is Graceful Muse papery and I don't want to confuse it. And then I have Letters to Apollo in here, and then this is a different shop. But I went from, this is what I just did. I went from all of this down to that. This is all that I'm taking to the burn pile. Look at all this that I don't need anymore, that I can now take and get rid of and burn before I move. And I saved one of these. This is going to be the D-stash vellum that I'm getting rid of. And there actually was more than that, y'all. These are the other ones. Sorry. Actually, why am I saying sorry? These are the ones that I have the kits that I can still use.
So I actually, this is the vellum, this is the kits, and then those are the other things. So it was like 3 times bigger than this. That's going down there now. And now I'll be able to find stuff easier. I'm going to put this over here for destash. And now I have all my dates pulled out. And I have a bunch of these in the back of my 2025 to pull out. I am going to use some of them, but I will have extras. These I use in my A5, so I need those handy. I use this in my A5. Let me put all the dates together. I use these in my A5 when I do my notes pages, which I forgot to do tonight, or I just didn't get around to. And then I was able to pull all this stuff out to use for destashes, packaging. And then I pulled out all these tabs, and I have some monthly stickers here to use. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with that stuff. So I'm just gonna put this over here in my drawer here for now. And then I didn't get around to making my notes tonight, which I hate because I always want to have notes every time I do a live, but I might just do that. Like update what happened. I can add that Adriana signed up and all that. I did consolidate a lot. It's crazy. Like, I didn't realize I was going to be able to do all that. So I don't think I'm going to have time to go through and decorate with this right now because, yeah, it's already 11:34. I didn't know how long everything was going to take me to do. So I'll probably take it downstairs and just do that on my own. And then that's going to go back in there. This will stay up here. This is all going... I don't need to take this downstairs right in a second, actually. I'm going to put this back over here for now. I take that down. That's going to go down. That's going to go down. All those are... Oh, no, that's going to go in the packing stuff. This goes in here when I'm done. So I can actually... I'm going to take all my fountain pens back down. I don't need those anymore. That. I'm almost done, bud. I'm almost done. I'm almost done. I'm almost done, guys. Hey, Adriana, did you get signed up on Instagram at all yet by chance? I don't know if you were actually going to or not, because I could add you to the group chat on Instagram for the members only. That's all going into the burn box. You haven't made one yet? Okay. I'm going to try and remember to update on my community tab as much as I can. I'm not sure when you're a member, the members only, when I set up that live for the members only for my D-stash, it pops up for you guys. So it's not like I have to share it on the community tab. It's just another place to share stuff. So I can do that, but... Oh, my foil name is downstairs, so I can just do that downstairs. I was going to run down and grab it, and I do have to pee, but I'm going to go ahead and put these vellums in here real quick before I get off of here. And I just put away the scissors I need to use because I'm an idiot. All right, so this one is going to be for this. I didn't do that right. Shit. Oh, and Adriana, you can watch the replays of the previous D-stashes if you are going to come to a D-stash, so you can see how it works. And you can watch it and comment on it like you would a regular video. Like you can like it, comment, you know, all that kind of stuff. Okay, so when I fold it like that, it does curl up here a little bit. So I just go back and cut that edge off. Because I don't need the vellums to be like a perfect size or like a certain size or anything like that. Like one of them can be shorter than the other. I don't care. I don't make it that complicated or anything like that. So see how gorgeous this is going to be? So every time I open it. A D-stash is when I do a YouTube live where I sell stuff from my stash. Which is what I'm doing to make money until I find a job. Oh no. Oh, I need another. I'm selling a bunch of different stuff from my stash. And that's what the YouTube channel membership is for. If you watch the replay of the live, you'll see what I'm talking about. Okay, that one's done. It's easier if you just watch some of the live. You don't have to watch the whole thing, but you'll get the gist of it once it starts. If you really want the like a lot of detail and see all that, it's just easier to just watch that. And for all of the D-stashes, anybody who does buy anything, I include freebies that I tailor to each person. I do a lot of work doing the packaging for each package, and I do a handwritten note. And then I do flexible payment plans so people don't have to pay me right that second right away. I still have some folks that have to pay me for some of the items from previous D-stashes, so I try to make it as flexible as possible for folks to make the experience as easy as possible. Closed, opened. I don't know why, but I can't see my whole screen. Oh, there we go. Jeez. Oh. Oh, thanks for sharing my live, Crystal. I'm not sure if you're still there, but I appreciate it. My shoulders are killing me. Okay. So then... Isn't that pretty, Crystal? So the ones I used in the 2025, I don't know if you remember, or you probably don't from what you said, but it was like the solar system theme where it had that like celestial look, and I had decorated the pages with matching stickers. All right, so this one, oh, I'm going to do one on this side and then one here because this is going to go right here. And then when I go downstairs, I'm going to grab one of my foil. I'll probably use rose gold. I have Creatively Lisamarie and rose gold foil. So I'll add that to the bottom of this washi sticker, which is what I did last year and what I do in my notebooks. Shit. Oh no. Oh no. Don't rip. I'm doing this standing up. I need to sit down to do this one. This is killing my back. I'm almost done, guys. I swear I'm almost done. I hate that this page, the way, I don't know why, with all that they do with these planners, that this page is so funky and weird, but okay. Let me just, oh my gosh, I'm trying to line it up, and every time I try to do something, it just jumps out of my hand onto the stupid piece of paper. That's annoying. See, I can't even, all right, this is really starting to piss me off. I just want to get off of here, and I gotta pee, I gotta eat, I gotta take the dogs out. All right, there we go. Jeez. Look how good that looks. So I don't know if you remember, but I do the foil Creatively Lisamarie name sticker down here. And then having the vellum there kind of helps reinforce this weird ass flimsy page that they put here. I mean, I like that it says that or whatever as like a name page, but I'm like, why wouldn't you make the name page as thick as the rest of this so it's not so like weird? I don't understand that. And other people have talked about that too, how weird it is and like hard to use. Most people don't even end up doing anything with it because of that. I guess maybe, I don't know how that could cost them more money to put a non-flimsy weird page there, but whatever. Compared to the other stuff that's in the planner and the rest of the planner the way it is. So basically I just fold this in half, and like I said, whatever side has the weird, if I don't cut it down the middle perfect, one part has a little folded over. I got it almost perfect, so this is the side that just has a little bit of a lip. So basically I can just cut that to even it out. And since I don't care about it being perfect, and the B5 size is perfect for doing this with the vellums. So there's a bird on each side. So this side will be perfect for here with the bird here. And there's blue in that, which brings out, I feel like these complement each other pretty well. I just realized this is a little actually crooked, so I'm going to cut it again a little more. I try to cut it straight. I could use my, I have one of those thingies. Like the paper cutter thingies. Oh, I could do that from now on. I should do that next time I do this. I totally forgot about that. Duh. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. I haven't even... I thought this was a brand new one. I don't know how I keep... Dude, I love Tombow tape, but the fact that I run out of these things so damn quick drives me insane. And knowing my luck, I won't be able to find one more to use. Oh, found one. Oh, wait. I think I did. I think I did. That one there. Okay, yeah, I did. I think I only have 3 left. I can't believe how much I go through these things. I probably could just put the Tombow tape like once going across each edge, but I want it to stay on the whole year, so I just go ahead and do the whole page. Because it's not like super sticky or anything like that. Look how pretty. You ain't had dinner yet. You're gonna wither away, Lisa Marie. Whatever you eat, have an extra bite for me. I mean, I eat at one point of the day, but I don't usually eat much. And for some reason, because of my insomnia and my schedule being so weird, I don't get hungry until later on in the night. I mean, I'm starving. I've been hungry, but I've been up here doing this. So, like, if I hadn't been up here doing this, I would have ate earlier. But yeah, I'm starving. I'm about to start getting the shakes. I really have to pee. I want to work on this more and stay on here and keep doing more, but I gotta do the other stuff and it just hasn't been a good week for me. It hasn't been good since I turned 40, my life, but this week has been another really bad week as usual. All right, so I got those set up this evening, and I got that set up. Gonna add my foil name down here, probably in rose gold. I might use gold. I'm not sure yet. I have a holographic. I have a silver sparkle holographic. I have teal I can use. Like, I have my name in a bunch of different foils. I was gonna put a vellum here also, so I'll go through my vellums and figure out which one I want to put there. And then I got those stickers down here to use, those prompt stickers or script stickers from that dashboard. It sucks I didn't get to decorate January at all. I need to do that. I have stuff I need to write in already. I don't plan on sharing this on social media, like the spreads I create. That way I can just plan ahead, which I could share it anyway, but it's just, I don't know, with the way it's going to decorate, I don't think it's going to look that great, but I'll probably end up doing a YouTube video flip through of what I've done once I get more of this set up. And then there's a January dashboard I did so far. So I would like to find a vellum to go with this possibly. So I said I was going to destash those vellums, but I need to go back through those vellums and see if any of them match any of the stuff from the Harriet Wright design stuff. And then I got that January dashboard set up, and then I have space, or put space, for each of the months after that. I need to find a big pocket to put back here, adhesive pocket. I should have saved, I put 2 of them in my 2025, and I should have saved one of them for this one. I might be able to peel one of them and put it here. I'm going to see if I can do that actually. So yeah, that's what I got to do. Plus I went through all those envelopes and oh my gosh, I got so much done. I'm going to put this 2026. I really needed to kickstart getting this going, so I'm so glad I got some of this figured out from my stash, what I'm going to use where and do what with, and I'm doing a lot of this different from how I did 2025, so I'm glad I'm figuring that out now ahead of time so I can get ahead of the game this time and try and stay up to date with all of this, hopefully. Looks beautiful so far. Can't wait till you get more in there as the year goes on. You know, I'm obsessed with the B5. Why I didn't buy one is beyond me. I'm shocked too, Crystal, because I don't know how many times, which you probably don't remember saying this, but I remember so many times you said you wanted to get a B5 for this year. Yeah, you always have time to get one for sure. You can always redate it. Okay, well, thank you so much for anybody that was hanging out tonight and chatting with me. And even if you didn't chat, thanks for watching or, well, watching. Hopefully, you liked my video. Hopefully, subscribe to my channel, all the things. And, oh, you're on the, it's 8 for you? 12. Wait, if you were on the West Coast, it would not be 9 p.m. Where are you, Adriana? I'm on the East Coast. People keep forgetting that I'm East Coast where I'm at in Kentucky, and I keep telling everybody I live in Eastern Kentucky, so it's Eastern Standard Time Zone, but um oh, 8:54. Yeah, so almost 9. Okay. Yeah, you're in California. Okay, I grew up in California. That's what we were talking about earlier, by the way, when Cynthia was saying I should go be with my parents. They're all the way out in California. So that's another logistic is I don't have the means to move easily on my own. So I have no way to get out to California because I have no car, which I think she knows I don't have transportation, but it's not like my dad can come get me either because he's helping to take care of my mom and he's 71. So, and I don't know if my ex would help me move all the way out to California. That would be quite a trek, especially since I wouldn't be driving a car and I can't drive a U-Haul or his truck. So anyway, all that to say, like, there's just so much like that plays into all of that situation. This is the right way, right? I just looked down. I was like, is this upside down? Yes, exactly, Adriana. They are the last resort when they suck. I mean, I'm sure they're okay with me not being there too. I mean, it sucks that that's the case because, I mean, my dad and I can get along, but my mom, ugh, man. I mean, if she disowned her own daughter, which she got disowned by her dad, so it was a total reflection or deflection thing. Like she wanted to turn around and treat one of her kids how she got treated, kind of thing, like misery loves company kind of stuff, you know? Um, Super toxic and never went to therapy and everybody else in the world is to blame and she's always right and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, thank you again everyone. Thank you for signing up for my membership, Adriana. I totally appreciate that. Yes, repeating cycles. I don't know if maybe that's why I was never able to have kids, although I don't think I would have repeated the cycle because I am aware of the cycle and I mean, I didn't continue it with like my animals or anything. um, I have lots of love to give. And I did go to therapy after I was with an abusive ex that tried to kill me. I figured after that, I was like, yeah, I guess I need to go to therapy and see if maybe I can find a better guy to go out with. Anyway, That's a whole nother can of worms. I need to go eat because I'm delirious and I'm just talking and rambling. Yes, all about stopping the cycle for sure. But yeah, so I hope y'all are doing well. Thank you for hanging out with me. Happy TGIF. I hope y'all have a great weekend. I will be back for another live Monday evening starting around 8:30 p.m. EST. I'm not sure what I'm doing, but I might keep working in here on Monday. I mean, I might try and do some stuff this weekend, but then I might just keep doing what I need to do to get caught up in here on Monday as well. So, Crystal, I don't know if you're still there, but I might be doing some more in this on Monday. And anyway, like I said, I hope y'all have a good weekend. If you want, feel free to reach out to me on Instagram, or I will talk to you on here on YouTube. And I appreciate you all so very much. Take care, everyone. See you in the next one. Bye.